Last.
Greg last. So we'll just put Phil. Greg. All right. Welcome, everybody. It's the Aftershow. Yay! All right. We are going to do a review game quiz. This one from the June 1996 issue of Electronic Gaming Monthly.
Oh, my goodness.
This was during a time when the review crew was made up of Andrew Barron. In fact, I think they called him Andrew in the review crew.
Really?
Yeah. Mark Lefebvre. Mike Desmond. And Sushi X.
I don't think. Did I ever meet Mike Desmond?
I don't think so.
Probably not.
His nickname?
Roach. Yeah, that was Roach.
I definitely didn't meet him. I would remember
And
that.
then Mark Lefebvre, Candyman.
That's Candyman.
I remember Candyman.
Yeah.
Yep.
And then Sushi X, who was probably Scott Paris at this time.
Probably, yeah, it was probably Paris.
Yeah.
And of course, Andrew, who nobody ever called Andrew. They just called him Andy.
Andy.
But that was
Cyber.
Cyber Boy.
Cyber Boy, exactly.
Yeah, so Cyber Boy, Roach, Candyman.
That's
your review crew.
Your EGM review crew back in 1996.
Yes, indeed.
Yeah. All right. Let me just.
What's Roach up to these days?
I don't know. I'm not sure. Like, of the EGM people, I don't think I've seen him around.
Yeah.
So I don't know. Couldn't tell you.
Yeah.
But we are doing this EGM review crew June 1996. So set those time circuits in your brain to 96.
96.
We got some PlayStation. We got some
Summer
Genesis.
96.
Got some Saturn. Wow. It's a whole.
That's a weird time in gaming.
It's a very strange time. Yes. All right.
Okay.
Phil, you are up first.
Okay.
This one is for PlayStation.
PS1.
Yeah.
Okay.
On the same slant as Blank, but a lot easier. This is a very colorful and fun adventure game. This type of game is probably more familiar to computer game players in that category of games by Blank. True to this style, there are some great dialogues and neat puzzles to solve. Overall, the game is pretty intuitive with a built-in hint feature, the information booth. This game seems to be geared toward all skill levels due to its wit and hints. I'm a big fan of these types from way back, and I like the twist of dragons as the central characters and the whole Camelot pun.
Oh,
yeah.
It's easy.
The access time is its only drawback, but it isn't a real problem. A great time for adventurers.
About halfway through that review, the game title popped into my head, and then you kind of confirmed it. I'm guessing it's Blazing Dragons. There we go.
It is indeed Blazing Dragons.
There we go.
I got an 8.5 from Sushi X.
Oh, okay. I was going to guess that was an Andy review.
No. Well, he may have wrote it.
Yeah.
Who knows? Right?
Yeah.
All right, Greg.
Mm-hmm.
This one's for PlayStation.
Okay.
Get ready. Oh, wait, Phil, you have 1 point.
I know.
1 point.
I know. I just scored that point.
You did indeed. Yeah. All right. Greg, I appreciate both blanks, I guess is the correct term. I appreciate both blanks because they combine the 3D look of Blank with the special moves of Blank. Games like the Blanks or the Blanks are fun to look at, but I want to see fireballs, flaming dragon punches, and other flashy stuff. I'm actually surprised that more games do not take this approach of the best of two worlds, though look for Blank by Blank soon. Blank does not compare graphically, however, to Blank. It wasn't quite as smooth and had fewer polygons. If you can avoid comparing the two, you have a great 3D fighter in Blank, which I guarantee will go down as a classic. Personal
Wow.
guarantee.
Wow.
I'm gonna guess this is Toshinden 2.
And you're
Look at
right.
that.
It is
Look at
Toshinden
that.
2.
That's a lot of blankety blanks in there.
There's a lot of blanks.
I guarantee Toshinden 2
Did not go down as a
Yeah.
will
classic.
go down as a classic.
So is that
I
an Andy
know,
review?
That's an Andy Barron. Yeah.
Yeah, I kind of thought so. You know, the hardest part about that wasn't all the different game references. It's that the amount of times you said blank actually made it hard to keep track of the sentence structure.
I know, right?
So halfway through it, I'm like, it's Toshinden or Tekken, and then I was sitting here thinking, like, did they say they wanted a game that was more fantastical with fireballs, or that they didn't like a game that was more fantastical with fireballs? Like,
Well, they blank. I want a blank.
Yeah.
Blank,
I want
blank.
a blank.
yeah.
Obviously.
Yeah. All right, Phil.
All right. Yes.
This one's for the Sega Genesis.
Oh, okay. A late Genesis
Late
game.
Genesis
Okay.
game from 96.
Okay.
Blank is a side scroller, which translates into run, kill, run, kill. The unique factor here is that you control one of 3 characters at the same time by switching control over to whomever's active. You have a real-time game where the action, although redundant, never pauses. These missions are a real drag, even though they are named different things and found in different areas. All they really consist of is you standing in front of something, pressing a button, and waiting for that character to finish. Isn't that all video games, though? I know what I'm saying. The concept of controlling 3 players at once is nice, but the rest of the game will not hold your attention for long.
Huh. Run, kill, run, kill. They're saying.
Yeah,
Ugh. It's like
it
my
is a
first
side
thought.
scroller.
Run, kill, run, kill. Oh man. My first thought was that it was like a Lost Vikings,
Yeah.
but now I don't know because it's like I think that was more puzzle solving than run, kill kind of stuff. I'm going to dig a chance and say a game. I don't even know if this game qualifies under that stuff because I've never played it, but I think it's a late era Genesis game. And so I'm just going to go completely out on a limb and say Experts.
Oh, that's a good guess. Yeah.
It is Experts.
Yeah.
Yes.
Wow.
Nice job.
That.
Nice job.
Very
you.
nice.
Like I didn't even know if the game
You've
like
never played that game, have you?
I've never played it.
No.
No. I didn't even know if like you could switch between multiple characters. It was just like that seemed like was that a
X-Men license?
no.
Don't think so. So I think it's a comic license.
Was it?
I
'Cause-
think.
Because I was like, is that a what's it, Eternal Champions spinoff?
Oh.
No, I don't think so. I think I know what you're
No?
talking about. There was one that was supposed to happen.
Oh, yeah. Because I think there was like a Game Gear game where you played as like the detective character. From
Yes, yes, there
Eternal
was.
I do remember that.
But
Yeah.
Experts was not one of those.
No. Well, this got a 5.5 from Andy Barron.
You know what?
Okay.
I'm sorry. Experts was a spinoff of Eternal Champions.
Look at
Oh,
boy,
well, there you go.
for having not played the game and actually not knowing anything about it, I seem to
Yeah.
be the Experts Sega Genesis expert.
There you go.
Yeah.
Greg.
It started Blaze. Anyway, so yeah.
Okay.
This one's for the Sega Saturn.
Okay.
Once in a while, a game comes along that makes the gaming genre blend work. Hold on. Once in a while,
What is this Genesis? I'm sorry.
Saturn.
Saturn. Okay.
Once in a while, a game comes along that makes the gaming genre blend work. Blank is one of those games. A mixture of fighting and side scroller makes this one zesty from beginning to end. It has combos that'll knock your socks off and enemies that you'll love to beat make for major fun. Yes, that's the sentence. It has combos that'll knock your socks off. And
you're done?
No.
Okay.
It has combos that'll knock your socks off and enemies that you'll love to beat. Make for major fun. The anime style of the characters is pretty cool too. The story as a choose your own adventure feel at different points, which adds variety. The two things that bug me are the versus mode, because the characters are so incredibly unbalanced in fighting ability and special attacks, and the repetition in battle.
You read the first part again?
Once in a while, a game comes along that makes the gaming genre blend work. Blank is one of those games. A mixture of fighting and side scroller make this one zesty from beginning to end.
Okay. I hope I have the date right for this. Is it Guardian Heroes?
Oh. Yeah.
It is, in fact, Guardian Heroes.
Sweet.
Wow.
Such a good game.
Such a good game.
It really is.
Such
Holy
a good
cow.
game, and we are all tied up 2-2.
2-2.
2-2, and we're
That
back
hasn't happened in
up
a long time.
No,
to the top
absolutely
of the
not.
count.
Is this final round?
This is the final round, unless you want to do another round.
Yeah, let's
So let's see where we end up
Another-
after the final round.
Yeah,
All
really.
right. This one is for PlayStation.
Okay.
When first playing Blank, one might think it is just another Blank ripoff. But as the game progresses, it is quite different. The graphics, although not crystal clear, are detailed enough to make navigation around the many topsy-turvy levels quite easy. The different levels, from enclosed to wide open areas, make the gamer wonder what the next level has in store for him or her. The many weapons the gamer can acquire throughout the levels adds to the game's playability. If any gamer is in doubt, they should at least give Blank a chance. It is an all-around good title that ranks highly among titles such as Blank and Blank.
Jesus Christ.
Oh. What kind of game is it again?
Did I say it was for PlayStation?
Yeah. What do they?
I don't
what do they-
think it said what it was. It said when first playing Blank, one might think it's just another Blank ripoff.
Right. I'm sorry. Read that first half again. I'm sorry.
When first playing
Yeah.
When first playing Blank, one
Blank
might think it's just
ripoff.
another Blank ripoff, but
Uh-huh.
as the game progresses, it's quite different. The graphics, although not crystal clear, are detailed enough to make navigation around the many topsy-turvy levels
Okay.
quite
Yeah.
easy.
Topsy turvy levels. Okay. Just another
Could be
Jumping
any
Flash?
genre. Yeah, I kind of thought Jumping Flash as well.
I think Jumping Flash is earlier than this date, but I'm just going to say Jumping Flash. I have no idea. Now,
It is not Jumping Flash.
oh boy,
another Blank ripoff.
yeah,
Topsy Turvy almost makes me think that it's like a. See, I want to go a puzzle game, but then you said weapons.
yeah. There's weapons.
Does it
You
say
get
weapons?
You get weapons in the levels.
It's got different levels,
Yeah.
many weapons. It's got
It's a
graphics.
PlayStation.
Is it Crazy Ivan?
I think we had Crazy Ivan previously, didn't we?
We absolutely
Yeah, that
did,
actually
yeah.
happened.
Yeah, I think I
Um,
finally got it. Because I did get it, I believe. I finally
Finally
guessed
did.
Crazy Ivan, and it was correct. It's not going to stop me from
I don't
continuing.
know. Let's go with like a first-person shooters. Disruptor.
Wow.
Wouldn't it be
Oh,
amazing
sorry,
if that was
it's
right,
not
though?
Yeah, it
Disruptor.
really would have.
Just be like completely out there.
The answer is PO'd,
PO'd.
Oh.
and that got a
That was a
7.0.
3DO game.
It was a 3DO.
Yeah.
It was a 3DO port. That got a 7.0 from Mike Desmond.
Okay.
All right, Greg.
Mm-hmm.
This one is for PlayStation
Okay.
1.
Okay.
It's for all the marbles.
All the marbles. This is one disc, definitely worth picking up. It's perfect for those times you need a quick video game fix. You're at home and you're bored. If you don't want to think or work too hard, something I strive for every day, start up the classics. You can enjoy any of the games for just a few minutes or a few hours. If you enjoyed at least a couple of these in the arcade as a kiddie, you'll want to own this compilation. Think about it. You may never have a chance to play these oldies in any other format. Other features include rendered scenes used as fluff, who cares, and the ability to save your high scores. Check it out soon.
I'm gonna have to go with Namco Museum.
Shit.
Oh,
It's too early for
Okay.
Namco Museum.
so now do I be a jerk and say Namco Museum 2?
I love how this review does not
yeah.
mention any of the games in
No,
the collection whatsoever.
no, we don't.
I mean, we go review after review. Blank is blank, 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 blank. And now this one, no blanks.
It's really great to be able to play blank and blank again. Blank was one of my favorites in the arcade. And I was really surprised at how good blank was after having a chance to play it.
That's right.
Oh gosh. Well,
Go for it, Phil.
Well, I'm thinking. No, I'm thinking that it's going to be like the Williams collection. Williams Arcade's Greatest Hits, I believe, was the name of that collection. That's what I'm saying.
Is that your final answer?
My answer, yes.
I don't know if it's
boy.
listed as Williams Arcade Classics
Oh,
in the review crew, but that might be what it's
I
called.
think the Midway one was the Arcade Greatest Hits, wasn't it?
okay. But it's the Williams one.
I'll give it to
Yeah!
you.
Oh yeah, sure.
Yeah.
It is Williams Arcade's Greatest Hits. By the way.
Oh, it is. I was right.
You got it right. Yeah.
Okay, good.
Yeah.
See, I knew
said
what was.
I'm not
going
angry.
on.
If it had been Namco Museum 2, I would have been angry.
Yeah.
But you know,
All right.
I'm thinking about that, and all the other PlayStation games we've had so far were still long box releases.
Oh, yeah.
And the Namco Museum were all
Namco was
CD
those
jewel
were
case
CD.
releases.
That's right. Yeah.
So
And
I
Williams,
jumped the gun on that a little bit.
Williams was a long box. Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Well, Greg, we've got a tiebreaker here. If you get this one, it's 50 points.
But
and
okay,
you
there's
will have won the
But
game.
there's no tie. It's 3
I know,
to
but
2.
we're doing another one.
This is
anyway.
what CJ does.
Yeah. Okay.
Greg, this one's for Saturn.
Okay.
This one is not what I call fantastic.
Uh-oh.
Most of the FMV makes you wonder if you're watching blank, the TBS miniseries. While you're on your first person,
Was that a zinger? Was that
Yeah.
was that like a dig? Yeah, more like a TBS miniseries.
more like you're watching blank, the TBS miniseries.
Cha-cha-cha.
While you're on your first person journey through the Amazon jungles, you'll encounter strange man-sized spiders, spear-spitting totems, and floating disembodied heads. Were all of those in the movie? The movement is too fluid for someone walking, and the sprites and scenery get way too pixelated when you're even relatively close to them. The funny thing is that some of the enemies look like they're made of clay. Blank tries hard to be a good game, but fails. Maybe a side scroller should have been done instead.
So it's a movie licensed game.
I'm gonna say Congo.
Yeah. There it is.
It's Congo.
It's Congo. You did it, Greg. Congratulations. You won. 52
Yeah.
to 3.
52 to 3.
It's close.
Now we're all tied up again.
Jesus.
What?
How can we possibly?
Oh no.
I think we're good.
Should we do one more? No.
No, Greg won 52
Greg-
to 3.
Greg won 52 to 3.
All right.
God, that movie was so disappointing. It didn't
Uh,
bother me that
really
the game was
was.
disappointing because the movie was so disappointing.
yeah,
I didn't even realize they made a game.
they did.
Yeah, it was pretty heavily advertised by Sega. I think Sega released it.
Sega released it, yes.
Yeah. It was pretty
So
heavily advertised. I
weird.
mean, you know, Made sense. They're banking on that movie because of Jurassic Park.
Yeah.
And
yeah.
that movie just tanked.
It was terrible.
God, it was bad.
It's terrible. Terrible movie.
Terrible.
Yes. All right. So thank you guys for playing this.
Thank you.
This trivia game here, this review crew game.
What?
Listeners,
Why are you sneaking around?
Thank
You
you
just don't wanna be on camera.
very much for
Sorry.
your support and backing.
My
of our
kid's like
Patreon.
crawling along the wall here, sneaking past. He doesn't want to
Oh,
be seen. Yeah.
Okay. Well,
Yeah.
yes. And hey, if you have an idea for a game that we can play during the after show, right now we have a drought. We are in
It's been raining all day here. What are you talking about?
that summer drought of games. So hey, if you have a Jeopardy or something you want us to play in the after show, you can send it in now. We'll probably do it next. So hey, there you go. Maybe do that. Or we'll play another review game. That'll be fine too. But anyway, you can send in your ideas for games we can play to player1podcast@gmail.com. And that would be fantastic. But
Yeah.
But anyway, thanks again for your support. You make all of this possible. Please stay safe. I hope your family, friends, loved ones are all safe and well. Please get that vaccine shot when you're eligible. And we will see you again next week.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye.